Everybody Up, Student Book 6, by Kathleen Campa and Charles Valina. Published and copyrighted by Oxford University Press. CD1.
Everybody up! Up, up, up. Everybody up, up, up. Everybody up, up, up. Everybody up. Up, up, up. Everybody up, up, up. Everybody up, up, up. Everybody 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 up. Up, up.
Page 2. Welcome. A. Listen, read, and say. 1.
My new sandals are great. They were the most comfortable ones in the store, but they weren't the most expensive. My mom was happy about that. Which of your shoes are the most comfortable?
2.
I always take a shower and wash my hair before I go to bed. Sometimes I check my calendar too. Oh, look, the class party is tomorrow. I'll take fruit juice, but I won't take soda. My classmates don't want soda. Which do you like better, juice or soda?
3.
I've just turned off my computer. I've already done research for my report, uploaded some photos, and written some emails. I'm tired. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I can sleep late. What do you do on the computer? Do you sleep late on the weekends?
4.
I've been to New Zealand. My family and I went there on vacation last summer. I learned how to dive. First, I felt nervous, but then I felt confident. Now, I like scuba diving. Did you learn how to do something on your vacation?
Page 3. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
What language do people speak in Egypt?
They speak Arabic. 1.
What language do people speak in Egypt?
They speak Arabic.
2.
What language do people speak in Korea?
They speak Korean.
3.
What language do people speak in China?
They speak Chinese.
4.
What language do people speak in Brazil?
They speak Portuguese.
5.
What language do people speak in Japan?
They speak Japanese.
6.
What language do people speak in Spain?
They speak Spanish.
Page 3. D. Listen, point, and say. 1.
How do I get to the auditorium?
2.
Which units will be on the exam?
3.
Will you be my partner for the project?
4.
When is the report due?
Page 4. Unit 1. Getting Around. Lesson 1. Directions. A. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Up the street.
2.
Over the bridge.
3.
Under the train tracks.
4.
Around the fountain.
5.
Along the river.
6.
Down the stairs.
Page 4. B. Listen and number. Then talk about the picture. 1,
Do you want to go to the bookstore, Julie?
Sure, but I need to go to the flower shop too. It's my aunt's birthday.
Okay, let's walk around the fountain.
Good idea.
2,
Danny, Ted's Toys is open. Let's go.
We can go along the river.
Then it's down the stairs.
Great! Let's look at their new skateboards.
3,
Mike, can you go with me to the post office?
Sure, it's just under the train tracks.
Great. We have to mail Grandma's birthday card.
Then maybe we can go up the street and look at the new comic books at Beth's Books.
4,
I'm thirsty.
Me too.
Let's go over the bridge. I see a coffee shop over there.
Okay, I hope they have lemonade.
Page 5. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
Walk up the street and turn right. Walk up the street and turn left. Walk up the street and go straight. Turn right. Turn left. Go straight.
1,
Walk up the street and turn right.
2,
Walk over the bridge and turn left.
3,
Walk under the train tracks and go straight.
4,
Walk around the fountain and go straight.
5,
Walk along the river and turn left.
6,
Walk down the stairs and turn right.
Page 5. D. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice. How do I get to the hotel? First, walk up the street and turn right. Then, walk over the bridge and turn left. 1,
How do I get to the hotel?
First, walk up the street and turn right. Then, walk over the bridge and turn left.
2,
How do I get to the supermarket?
First, walk along the river and turn left. Then, walk under the train tracks and go straight.
3,
How do I get to the movie theater?
First, walk around the fountain and go straight. Then, walk down the stairs and turn right.
Page 6. Lesson 2. Transportation. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Catch a taxi.
2,
Ride the ferry.
3,
Take the subway.
4,
Ride the bus.
5,
Take the train.
6,
Drive a car.
Page 6. B. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
What did they do this morning?
They caught a taxi to the zoo.
Catch. Caught. Ride. Rode. Take. Took. Drive. Drove.
1,
What did they do this morning?
They caught a taxi to the zoo.
2,
What did they do this afternoon?
They rode the ferry to the aquarium.
3,
What did they do this evening?
They took the subway to the library.
4,
What did they do this evening?
They rode the bus to the museum.
5,
What did they do this afternoon?
They took the train to the amusement park.
6,
What did they do this morning?
They drove a car to the department store.
Page 7. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
How did you get to the museum?
We caught a taxi. 1,
How did you get to the museum?
We caught a taxi.
2,
How did you get to the library?
We rode the bus.
3,
How did you get to the aquarium?
We drove a car.
4,
How did you get to the amusement park?
We rode the ferry.
5,
How did you get to the department store?
We took the subway.
6,
How did you get to the zoo?
We took the train.
Page 7. Skills. Listening and speaking. D. Listen. Then answer the questions. 1,
Did you and your family have fun at the zoo this morning?
Yes, we did. We saw so many animals.
How did you get there?
We took the subway. It was cheaper than catching a taxi.
How did the girl and her family get to the zoo?
2,
Excuse me, how do I get to the library from here?
You can walk or you can ride the bus.
How long does it take to walk?
About 15 minutes. Just go up this street.
Oh, good. I can walk there. Thanks.
How will the boy get to the library?
3,
In the city of Tokyo, millions of people go to work every day. Most people take the subway to work. Some people ride the bus or catch a taxi. The subway is the fastest way to get to work for many people.
How do most people get to work?
4,
It took a long time to get to the amusement park.
How did you get there, John?
First, I rode the ferry. Then, I rode the bus for 20 minutes. Finally, I caught a taxi.
What's the first kind of transportation that John used?
Page 8. Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. Finding the fair. Mike, Danny, Emma, and Julie took the subway to Park Station and walked up the stairs to the street. "Which way is the art fair?" asked Danny. "Did you bring the directions?" asked Julie. "No," said Danny. "I thought you did." Then Mike saw a park. "Maybe the art fair is over there," he said. They walked up the street and turned left into the park entrance. Next, they walked along the river, but they still didn't see the art fair. They wanted to ask for help. "Excuse me," Mike asked a man walking his dog. "We're looking for the art fair." "The art fair? I think it's in that direction," said the man. He pointed behind them, toward the subway station. They walked back, but they still couldn't find it. They were all disappointed. Danny leaned against a large building near the park entrance. "What's the matter?" a policeman asked. "We can't find the art fair," said Julie. "Oh, it's in the library," he said. "Where's the library?" asked Danny. "You're leaning against it," laughed the friendly policeman. The four friends laughed, too. Page 9. C. Sing. Thanks anyway.
We're looking for the art fair.
The art fair. It's in that direction.
Okay, thanks.
We're looking for the aquarium.
The aquarium. Sorry, I don't know where it is.
Thanks anyway. We can go to the art fair today.
We're looking for the soccer game.
The soccer game.
It's in that direction. Okay, thanks.
We're looking for the amusement park.
The amusement park. Sorry, I don't know where it is.
Thanks anyway. We can go to the soccer game today.
We're looking for the zoo. The zoo. It's in that direction.
Okay, thanks.
We're looking for the museum.
The museum. Sorry, I don't know where it is.
Thanks anyway. We can go to the zoo today.
Page 9. D. Listen and say. Then act. 1.
We're looking for the art fair.
The art fair? It's in that direction.
Okay, thanks.
2.
We're looking for the art fair.
The art fair? Sorry, I don't know where it is.
Thanks anyway.
Page 10. Lesson 4. Sightseeing. B. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Capital.
2.
Busy.
3.
Similar.
4.
Giant panda.
5.
Honor.
6.
Observe.
Page 10. C. Listen and read. Sightseeing in Tokyo.
With over 13 million people living there, Tokyo is one of the largest cities in the world. It is also the capital of Japan. Tokyo is a busy and exciting city with many places to see. Tokyo Tower is very similar to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, but is 9 meters taller. Tokyo Tower is not next to a train station, but you can catch a taxi or walk instead. Ueno Zoo is Tokyo's most famous zoo. It has over 2,500 animals, including the popular giant panda. To get to Ueno Zoo, take the train to Ueno Station and walk for 5 minutes through Ueno Park. Meiji Shrine honors Japan's Emperor Meiji. You can find it inside a forest near Yoyogi Park. To get to Meiji Shrine, take the train to Harajuku Station and walk to the shrine entrance. Shinagawa Aquarium opened in 1991. You can observe penguins, sharks, and seals there. To get to Shinagawa Aquarium, you can ride a free bus from Oimachi Station.
Page 12. Unit 2. Family Life. Lesson 1. Responsibilities. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Read textbooks.
2,
Pay bills.
3,
Go to bed early.
4,
Repair the house.
5,
Type a report.
6,
Scrub the sink.
Page 12. B. Listen and number. Then talk about the picture. 1,
Tommy, are you almost finished typing your report?
Yes, almost. I'll probably need another 30 minutes.
Okay. Don't forget, your dad and I need to pay bills using the computer when you're done.
2,
And Emma, how's your homework going?
I'm reading textbooks now. The chapter in my science textbook is longer than the one in my social studies textbook.
3,
What's that about paying bills? I'm still repairing the house. This door is so loose.
4,
Shh. Anne is going to go to bed early tonight. She wasn't feeling very well, remember?
Mom, I'm right here. I came to say goodnight.
Good night, Anne.
5,
Mom, do you need help cleaning the kitchen?
No, thanks. After I scrub the sink, I'll be finished.
Page 13. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
I have to read textbooks, but my parents have to pay bills. I have to read textbooks, and my parents do too.
1,
I have to read textbooks, but my parents have to pay bills.
2,
I have to read textbooks, and my parents do too.
3,
I have to go to bed early, but my parents have to repair the house.
4,
I have to go to bed early, and my parents do too.
5,
I have to type a report, but my parents have to scrub the sink.
6,
I have to type a report, and my parents do too.
Page 13. D. Listen and say. Then practice.
I don't have to read textbooks, but my son does. I don't have to read textbooks, but my daughter does. I don't have to pay bills, but my parents do.
1,
I don't have to read textbooks, but my son does.
2,
I don't have to pay bills, but my parents do.
3,
I don't have to write a report, but my daughter does.
4,
I don't have to scrub the sink, but my parents do.
5,
I don't have to go to bed early, but my son does.
6,
I don't have to repair the house, but my parents do.
Page 14. Lesson 2. Privileges. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Call friends.
2,
Stay up late.
3,
Invite a friend over.
4,
Watch a scary movie.
5,
Sing karaoke.
6,
Have a party.
Page 14. B. Listen and say. Then practice.
I can call friends on weekends, but I can't call friends on weekdays. Weekends. Saturday. Sunday. Weekdays. Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday.
1,
I can call friends on weekends, but I can't call friends on weekdays.
2,
I can stay up late on weekends, but I can't stay up late on weekdays.
3,
I can invite a friend over on weekends, but I can't invite a friend over on weekdays.
4,
I can watch a scary movie on weekends, but I can't watch a scary movie on weekdays.
5,
I can sing karaoke on weekends, but I can't sing karaoke on weekdays.
6,
I can have a party on weekends, but I can't have a party on weekdays.
Page 15. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
My dad could call friends when he was my age, but my mom couldn't. My mom could call friends when she was my age, but my dad couldn't.
1,
My dad could call friends when he was my age, but my mom couldn't.
2,
My mom could sing karaoke when she was my age, but my dad couldn't.
3,
My dad could invite a friend over when he was my age, but my mom couldn't.
4,
My mom could have a party when she was my age, but my dad couldn't.
5,
My dad could stay up late when he was my age, but my mom couldn't.
6,
My mom could watch a scary movie when she was my age, but my dad couldn't.
Page 15. Skills. Reading and writing. D. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Amusement park rules. We ask our guests to remember these rules. 1. Guests should always wear sneakers. They should not wear sandals. 2. Guests can't use cell phones while on the rides. They may use them in the park, but please be polite. 3. Children must always stay with their parents. 4. Guests have to wear their seat belts on all the rides. 5. Guests must buy food, snacks, and drinks inside the park. Page 16. Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. Babysitting.
Mike's parents are excited. Their anniversary is next Saturday. They plan to go to their favorite restaurant. They just need a babysitter. Mike, will you please babysit Leo next Saturday? His mother asked him at dinner. Oh, Mom, do I have to? Mike asked. Danny's pool party is next Saturday, too. You don't have to, but you should, his father said. Next Saturday is a special day for your mom and me. Think about it. Mike went to his room and thought. Danny's party would be so much fun. Then he thought about his parents. He went into the living room. Mom and Dad, I want to go to the party, but I want to help you too, he said. I'll babysit Leo next Saturday. Next Saturday, it rained all morning. The phone rang. It was Danny. Hi, Mike. It's too rainy to swim outside. The party will be tomorrow instead, he said. That's great, said Mike. Really? asked Danny.
Yes, I have to babysit Leo today.
Mike smiled. He and Leo played video games for a long time. When their parents came home, Mike told them the good news.
See?
Said Mike's dad.
Everything's fine. Everything's better than fine,
Mike said, grinning.
Everything's great.
Page 17. C. Sing. Do I have to?
Do I have to walk the dog?
Yes, I'm afraid you do. I'm afraid you do.
All right, Dad. Do I have to feed the cat?
Yes, I'm afraid you do. I'm afraid you do.
All right, Mom.
Do I have to babysit?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will.
Do I have to clean my room?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will. Do I have to walk the dog?
Yes, I'm afraid you do. I'm afraid you do.
All right, Dad. Do I have to feed the cat?
Yes, I'm afraid you do. I'm afraid you do.
All right, Mom.
Do I have to babysit?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will.
Do I have to clean my room?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will. Okay, I will.
Page 17. D. Listen and say. Then act. 1.
Do I have to babysit?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will.
2.
Do I have to babysit?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
All right, Mom.
Page 18. Lesson 4. Basic Math. B. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Addition.
2.
Something.
3.
Order.
4.
Subtraction.
5.
Multiplication.
6.
Division.
Page 18. C. Listen and read. Basic Math. You should use addition to help you add something to something else. You have downloaded 16 songs. You add 29 more. 16 plus 29 equals 45 songs. With addition, you can change the order of the numbers. 16 plus 29 equals 29 plus 16. Subtraction is the opposite of addition. You take something away from something else. With subtraction, you cannot change the order of the numbers. 70 minus 30 does not equal 30 minus 70. Multiplication is a fast way to add the same number many times. You might add 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, but you can also multiply 8 4 times. It's faster. Like addition, you don't need to worry about number order. 8 times 4 equals 4 times 8. Division helps you separate something into equal groups. There are 55 students, and you want to divide them into 5 groups. 55 divided by 5 equals 11 students in each group. To check your answer, just multiply 11 times 5. Like subtraction, you must not change the order of the numbers when you use division. 55 divided by 5 does not equal 5 divided by 55. Page 20. Checkup 1. A. Listen, number, and write. 1.
Scrub the sink.
2.
Under the train tracks.
3.
Catch a taxi.
4.
Watch a scary movie.
5.
Type a report.
6.
Take the train.
Page 21. D. Listen and write. Then act. 1.
We're looking for the art fair.
The art fair? It's in that direction.
Okay, thanks.
2.
Do I have to babysit?
You don't have to, but you should.
Okay, I will.
Page 22. Skills bonus. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking. A. Read, then answer. Nina's trip to Bangkok.
My parents and I are having a great time in Bangkok. This morning at the hotel, we caught a small taxi called a tuk-tuk. It only has 3 wheels. The driver took us to the Chao Phraya River. Then we rode a ferry or a river taxi on the river. The ferry took us to the Grand Palace. Many Thai kings lived there. We walked around beautiful buildings and took lots of photos. Then we ate delicious curry at a restaurant. This trip is fun. I can usually stay up late. However, tonight I have to go to bed early. Tomorrow morning we are going to take the train to the aquarium.
Page 22. C. Listen and number. 1.
This tuk-tuk is really interesting. How many wheels does it have, Dad?
It has 3 wheels, Nina. See? 2 in the back and 1 in the front.
2.
Mom, do I have to go to bed after the movie?
I think you should, Nina. We're going to the aquarium tomorrow.
Okay, Mom.
3.
Excuse me. How do we get to the train station?
Go up the street and turn right. Then, go under the train tracks and turn left.
Thank you. Let's go, Nina.
4.
Mom, can you help me study for next week's math test?
Of course, Nina.
Thanks. Is 10 plus 3 the same as 3 plus 10?
Yes, it is.
Page 23. Project. B. Listen, then talk about your trip.
Our group went to Munich, Germany.
We went to 4 places. Here's our itinerary.
Here's our map of Munich. We took the S1 train to the Marienplatz.
To get to the Deutsches Museum, we rode the bus. We walked along the river to the museum.
Page 24. Unit 3. Student Life. Lesson 1. Experiences. A. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Own a laptop.
2,
Like mystery novels.
3,
Belong to the judo club.
4,
Know your best friend.
5,
Be class president.
6,
Have a smartphone.
Page 24. B. Listen and number. Then talk about the picture. 1,
Emma, can you read these for the class now? You're our class president.
Sure, Miss Jones. Excuse me. Swimming class will be at 4 o'clock at the town pool. Our class party will be on Friday.
Yay!
Thanks, Emma.
2,
Julie, when did you meet Emma?
We met in kindergarten. We were best friends then, and we're still best friends.
Wow, I haven't known my best friend that long.
3,
Excuse me, Carla? What was our English homework?
We need to write a report on the book we read in class.
Oh, now I remember. I'm glad I own a laptop. I can finish the report at home.
Good luck.
4,
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just, this is a great book.
What are you reading?
It's a mystery novel. I really like mystery novels. Do you?
Yes, but I like sports more. That's why I belong to the judo club.
5,
What's that?
Oops, it's just my alarm. I have a smartphone. Time for class.
Page 25. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
He's owned a laptop since September. He's owned a laptop for 2 years. He has. Since September. 2009. Last month. For 2 years. 10 months. 1 week. Own. Owned. Owned. Like. Liked. Liked. Belong. Belonged. Belonged. Know. Knew. Known. Be. Was. Were. Been. Have. Had. Had.
1,
He's owned a laptop since September.
2,
She's liked mystery novels for 2 years.
3,
He's belonged to the judo club since 2009.
4,
She's known her best friend for 10 months.
5,
He's been class president since last month.
6,
She's had a smartphone for 1 week.
Page 25. D. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
How long have you owned a laptop?
I've owned a laptop since May.
How long have you owned a laptop?
I've owned a laptop for 6 months. 1,
How long have you owned a laptop?
I've owned a laptop since May.
2,
How long have you liked mystery novels?
I've liked mystery novels for 6 months.
3,
How long have you belonged to the judo club?
I've belonged to the judo club for 8 weeks.
4,
How long have you known your best friend?
I've known my best friend since January.
5,
How long have you been class president?
I've been class president since 2010.
6,
How long have you had a smartphone?
I've had a smartphone for 3 years.
Page 26. Lesson 2. Experiences. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Live in Paris.
2,
Play the saxophone.
3,
Build websites.
4,
Volunteer at a soup kitchen.
5,
Collect comic books.
6,
Study ballet.
Page 26. B. Listen and say. Then practice.
We've been living in Paris since we were 10. They've been living in Paris since they were 10. We've been living in Paris for a long time. They've been living in Paris for a long time. We've. We have. They've. They have.
1,
We've been living in Paris since we were 10.
2,
They've been playing the saxophone for a long time.
3,
We've been building websites since we were 12.
4,
They've been volunteering at a soup kitchen for a long time.
5,
We've been collecting comic books for a long time.
6,
They've been studying ballet since they were 5.
Page 27. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
How long have you been living in Paris?
For 5 years.
How long have you been living in Paris?
Since I was 10. 1,
How long have you been living in Paris?
For 5 years.
2,
How long have you been playing the saxophone?
Since I was 10.
3,
How long have you been collecting comic books?
Since I was 7.
4,
How long have you been studying ballet?
For 6 years.
5,
How long have you been building websites?
For 2 years.
6,
How long have you been volunteering at a soup kitchen?
Since I was 11.
Page 27. Skills. Listening and speaking. D. Listen. Then answer the questions. 1,
How long have you been living here in Tokyo, Ken?
For 2 years. Before Tokyo, my family and I lived in Paris.
How long did you live in Paris?
For 4 years.
How long has Ken been living in Tokyo?
2,
I've been studying ballet since I was 6.
How old are you now, Alex?
I'm 13.
So you've been studying ballet for 7 years.
Yes, I have.
How old was Alex when he started to study ballet?
3,
Do you build websites?
Yes, I do. I've been building them for a long time.
How long have you been building them?
I've been building websites for 12 years.
How long has the man been building websites?
4,
Welcome to the soup kitchen. My name is Morgan. What's your name?
I'm Jenny. Do you like volunteering here?
Yes, I really do. I've been volunteering here since I was 14.
How old are you now?
I'm 20.
Wow, that's a long time. Today is only my first day.
How long has Morgan been volunteering at the soup kitchen?
Page 28. Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. The Walkathon. It was the morning of the annual Children's Hospital Walkathon. Mike met Julie and Emma at the starting line in the park. "We've been waiting for you, Mike," said Julie. "Where's Danny?" "He called me. He's going to be late," said Mike. "He can catch up to us later." The walkathon began. 200 people walked cheerfully in the summer sun. They were happy to help the hospital and have some fun at the same time. 1 hour later, Danny arrived at the starting line. "Oh no," he thought. "I have to run to catch up to the others." He started to run quickly. 45 minutes later, Julie saw the finish line. "Look," she said, "we're almost there." "And look," said Mike, "here comes Danny." The 4 friends crossed the finish line together and happily walked over to Julie's parents. "Great job," said Julie's father. "You've been walking all morning." "You must be tired and thirsty," said Julie's mother. "Have some lemonade." "Thank you, Mrs. Watson," Danny said. "But Danny," Mike said, "you haven't been walking all morning. You've been running." Everyone laughed. Page 29. C. Sing. Take a break.
Singing, 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 I've been singing all morning. Dancing, 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 I've been dancing all afternoon. You must be tired, I sure am. You should take a break.
I think you're right.
Walking, 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 I've been walking all morning. Running, 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 I've been running all afternoon. You must be tired, I sure am. You should take a break.
I think you're right.
Page 29. D. Listen and say. Then act. 1.
I've been walking all morning.
You must be tired.
I sure am.
2.
I've been walking all morning.
You should take a break.
I think you're right.
Page 30. Lesson 4. Origami. B. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Century.
2.
Papyrus.
3.
Introduce.
4.
Tool.
5.
Samurai helmet.
6.
Edge.
Page 30. C. Listen and read. The art of paper folding.
A simple square of paper can be folded into a beautiful object. How? Welcome to the art of paper folding. Paper folding, called origami in Japanese, is not a new art. People have been folding paper into beautiful objects since the 1st century. The Egyptians folded papyrus, the first kind of paper, into objects over 2,000 years ago. The Chinese have been folding paper almost as long. In the 6th century, they introduced paper folding to Japan and Korea. In the 12th century, paper folding reached Spain. Today, people around the world enjoy origami. There are different kinds of paper folding, but most objects are made without using scissors or any other tools. In Japan, origami is very popular. Some objects, such as a samurai helmet, can be made in 10 steps. Other objects, such as a clock, can take hundreds of steps. With all paper folding, it is important to remember 3 things. Use the right paper, follow directions, and fold the edges carefully.
Page 32. Unit 4. Wants and Needs. Lesson 1. Healthy Habits. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Soap,
2,
perfume,
3,
toothpaste,
4,
hair gel,
5,
shampoo,
6.
cologne.
Page 32. B. Listen and number. Then talk about the picture. 1,
Have you tried this hair gel? Yes, I like it. It's not too thick and it smells good too.
I think I'll try it. What are you buying, Emma?
Soap, but I'd like to try something new too. Look, green tea soap. I'll try that.
2,
Excuse me, how much is this?
It's $24. It comes from Italy, but it's cologne. It's for men.
Oh, oops. What about that one?
That's a nice perfume. It's new, and it smells like spring flowers.
How much is it?
The small size is $10, but the large size is on sale today for $13.50.
Great. I'd like the large size, please.
Sure thing.
3,
Are you almost ready, Danny? Yes. I just need one thing. I don't have any shampoo at home. This one's on sale for $2.99. Okay, that's good. Let's go and pay. Then we can go skateboarding.
4,
I almost forgot. My mom asked me to buy toothbrushes. Do you see any? Yes, there are some here, right under the toothpaste. Thanks. Now we can go.
Page 33. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
I went to the store because I needed a bar of soap. I went to the store because I wanted a bottle of perfume. Need a bar of soap. A bottle of shampoo. A tube of toothpaste. Want a bottle of perfume. A bottle of cologne. A tube of hair gel.
1,
I went to the store because I needed a bar of soap.
2,
I went to the store because I wanted a bottle of perfume.
3,
I went to the store because I needed a tube of toothpaste.
4,
I went to the store because I wanted a tube of hair gel.
5,
I went to the store because I needed a bottle of shampoo.
6,
I went to the store because I wanted a bottle of cologne.
Page 33. D. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Why is she going to the store?
Because she needs a bar of soap.
Why is she going to the store?
Because she wants a bottle of perfume. 1,
Why is she going to the store?
Because she needs a bar of soap.
2,
Why is she going to the store?
Because she wants a bottle of perfume.
3,
Why is he going to the store?
Because he needs a bottle of shampoo.
4,
Why is he going to the store?
Because he wants a tube of hair gel.
5,
Why is she going to the store?
Because she needs a tube of toothpaste.
6,
Why is he going to the store?
Because he wants a bottle of cologne.
Page 34. Lesson 2. Healthy Habits. A. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Conditioner.
2,
Deodorant.
3,
Mouthwash.
4,
Sunscreen.
5,
Lotion.
6.
Dental floss.
Page 34. B. Listen and say. Then practice.
You should use conditioner after you wash your hair. You should use deodorant before you go to school.
1,
You should use conditioner after you wash your hair.
2,
You should use deodorant before you go to school.
3,
You should use mouthwash after you brush your teeth.
4,
You should use sunscreen before you play tennis.
5,
You should use lotion after you shower.
6,
You should use dental floss after you brush your teeth.
Page 35. C. Listen and say. Then practice.
He ran out of conditioner while he was at camp, so we bought some more.
1,
He ran out of conditioner while he was at camp, so he bought some more.
2,
He ran out of sunscreen while he was at camp, so he bought some more.
3,
He ran out of dental floss while he was at camp, so he bought some more.
4,
She ran out of deodorant while she was at camp, so she bought some more.
5,
She ran out of lotion while she was at camp, so she bought some more.
6,
She ran out of mouthwash while she was at camp, so she bought some more.
Page 35. Skills. Reading and writing. D. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Tips for good hygiene.
Here are some easy things you can do to stay clean and look your best. After playing sports, take a shower. You can also take a shower in the evening or in the morning before school. Put on deodorant after you finish. Wash your hair while you shower. Use shampoo first. Next, rinse your hair with water. Then, use conditioner. Finally, rinse your hair again. Keep your teeth strong. Brush your teeth every morning and evening. Floss your teeth once a day, and use mouthwash before you go to school. Use some lotion on your body after you shower. It will keep your skin soft.
Page 36. Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. The Talent Show.
Danny, Mike,
Emma and Julie saw a poster for a talent show at their school. They decided to sign up. "I can dance," said Julie. "We can sing," said Mike and Danny. "My talent is acting," said Emma. For 2 weeks, they practiced every day. They worked hard and had fun, too. They were excited about showing their talents to their families and friends. Emma and Julie put on their costumes and makeup in the dressing room. Emma looked nervous. "Julie, I can't remember my lines," she said. "I have to practice some more." "But the show will start in 30 minutes," Julie said. "We should be in the auditorium now. Should I wait until you're ready?" "No, just go without me," Emma said sadly. "I need more time." Julie went to the auditorium. Emma stayed in the dressing room and tried to remember her lines, but she couldn't. 10 minutes later, Julie returned with Mike and Danny. They had large pieces of cardboard with them. "Look," said Julie. "We wrote your lines on the cardboard. We'll hold them up in the front row so you can see them." Emma was delighted. "You are great friends," she said. "Thank you. I can do it now."
Page 37. C. Sing. Until you're ready.
Let's go to the library, the library, the library. Let's go to the library.
Good idea.
Should I wait until you're ready? Until you're ready, until you're ready. Should I wait until you're ready?
No, just go without me.
Okay, see you there.
Let's go to the baseball game, the baseball game, the baseball game. Let's go to the baseball game.
Good idea.
Should I wait until you're ready? Until you're ready, until you're ready. Should I wait until you're ready?
Yes, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Page 37. D. Listen and say. Then act. 1.
Should I wait until you're ready?
No, just go without me.
Okay, see you there.
2.
Should I wait until you're ready?
Yes, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Page 38. Lesson 4. Water. B. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Cycle.
2.
Evaporation.
3.
Water vapor.
4.
Condensation.
5.
Precipitation.
6.
Collection.
Page 38. C. Listen and read. The water cycle. We get fresh water through the water cycle. Over and over again, water moves from the oceans and rivers to the clouds. Then it falls on the land as rain or snow and moves back into the oceans and rivers. Then the cycle begins again. The water cycle has 4 parts. The first part is evaporation. When water is hot, it evaporates. This means it changes from a liquid into a gas called water vapor and moves into the air. The next part of the water cycle is condensation. When water vapor gets cold, it turns into small drops of water. These become clouds. When the clouds become very heavy, they cause the next part of the water cycle, precipitation. Rain and snow are two kinds of precipitation. The final part of the cycle is collection. Water from precipitation goes into the earth and into rivers, lakes, and oceans. People use this water for drinking, too. Page 40. Check up 2. A. Listen and number. Then write. 1,
Study ballet.
2,
Sunscreen.
3,
Have a smartphone.
4,
Toothpaste.
5,
Dental floss.
6,
Play the saxophone.
Page 41. D. Listen and write. Then act. 1,
I've been walking all morning.
You should take a break.
I think you're right.
2,
Should I wait until you're ready?
Yes, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Page 42. Skills bonus. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking. A. Read, then answer. Betty Miller, volunteer.
Betty Miller grew up in a small town in Minnesota. She had many responsibilities. She took care of her younger brothers and sisters, and she worked in a music store to help her family pay the bills. Later, Betty got married and had 5 daughters. Now, at 80 years old, she is still helping people every day. Betty visits sick people in the hospital. She brings food to people who cannot go to the supermarket. This year, Betty went to a town in Guatemala with her daughters. They went there because families needed so many things. Betty brought backpacks, pencils, scissors, and more. Her best friend says that Betty is a thoughtful person who has been volunteering all of her life.
Page 42. C. Listen and number. 1,
Can I help you?
Yes, please. I want some music for my party.
We have lots of music here. What kind of music do you like?
I like jazz music.
2,
What do we need for our trip to Guatemala, Mom?
We need 10 bars of soap and 20 tubes of toothpaste.
Here they are. Then we need some pencils and scissors.
3,
We have 4 more families to visit. Betty, you've been walking all morning. You must be tired.
I'm okay, but I should rest for 5 minutes.
Here, Mom. Have some water.
4,
Betty, you've visited me every day since I came to the hospital. Thank you.
You're welcome. I brought you some books to read. Do you like mystery novels?
Yes, I do.
Page 43. Project. B. Listen. Then share your ideas with your classmates.
We talked about our wants and our needs. We'll start with needs.
Water is the most important need because we have to drink it every day.
We also talked about our wants. Everyone in our group wants candy.
I've liked candy since I was young, but I don't need it.